together. It's like you're seeing Drake and Josh polar opposites, and I'm Josh, right? He's Drake, right? No, wait, I'm Drake because he tries and I don't. He tries hard in life. Not that you shouldn't try. By the way, the worst advice you'll ever get told is, yo, this guy thinks he's a god. Don't try hard in life. If you're listening to this, I'm just doing this for like the health of your mind. You're extremely average. I'm telling you, if you're listening to this, don't ever think I'm not gonna try hard in life because this Zherka guy doesn't. Bro, you, if you're listening to this, should try hard in life. It doesn't mean you should be a cornball like Sneako. Like, there's a way of trying hard in life that you don't you don't fucking downgrade the grifting position, the ultimate grifter position. The last 2 years, I didn't insult the guy, but I would sit down on Twitter, right? I'll sit down on Twitter and watch him just attack Myron every single minute for 2 years, every time. And I don't watch people's streams, I watch clips. Every clip was shitting on Red Pill. And I'm like, what? Didn't you use Red Pill to grow when you were nothing? Didn't you use Nick Fuentes to grow when you were nothing? Didn't you use. There's a laundry list of people this guy soaks up like a sponge and then he squeezes all that content out and says it's trash, fuck that. It's like, it's bottom of the barrel. And it's like, bro, Sneako, there's a reason why you are so dedicated to your fucking career and not a woman. And it's because of the red pill. Like, it's literally saved you. It scarred you so bad. That's why you don't see Sneako running. You'll never see Sneako stand next to a woman and not look red. I'll tell you that much because he's been scarred that bad. He's been scarred. He's been brutally scarred. I wasn't there, but he's got all these cuck stories and shit. I'm telling you, he makes fun of Red Pill so much. And it's like, I get accused of being a crazy guy because they're like, you don't attack Sneako when he calls you out, Zerka, or says this about you, Zerka, but you attack him when he mentions Red Pill. And it's like, yeah, because he benefit off Red Pill. Now, you could say, well, he benefit off you, and then I'll be like, no, I benefit off him as well. So that's like, that doesn't, you can't use that argument. The only argument you can use is that he's riding on the coattails of movements, literal grifter shit, and then for 2 years expects nobody to be bothered by, like, nigga, did you know we could see you do this? You're literally doing it on camera. You were worshiping a giant red pill, an effigy of a giant red pill every fucking day. You just 5 times a day, he would worship this giant red pill, and then the egg cracked open and I came out. And it's weird because when I first met Sneako, he's like, you came out before Andrew Tate? That's crazy, Zerka. And I'm like, yeah, I did. And he's like, wow. And to this day, I don't know what he meant by that, but I think I do now. He meant, how, how were you red pill if you had nobody to copy? How were you a red pill if Andrew Tate, if you're years before Andrew Tate? And I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? He literally copycat jutsus like the Kakashi in Naruto, which I'm not promoting Naruto as a good show because I realize when you promote animes with a shit ton of filler, you're pretty much telling people that that's what you watch, and it's a huge lie. Nobody who grew up with anime and